how are you? Okay, I'm being asked by my guides to almost, spill the tea on what a person connected into you is up to, because I feel it's going to make a difference on what you do with something or how you approach a situation, whether it's in the physical, maybe it's paperwork, something like that. But to really just see what they are up to, because it's going to have an effect on a decision that you make. Okay, so I'm going to get into that. I'm just going to give these a bit more of a shuffle. Like I said, I hope you're okay. Hope you're well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. I do read all the comments, and thank you for your likes and everything, okay? If you would like a reading, just click on the title of the video. The links are in the description box, all right? Everything's on the website, and also check out the free relationship report. Okay, there's a decision. I'm almost hearing you might come down harder on them, or you might not be as generous as you would have been if you knew. There's something you need to know. All right, let's see. Let's have a look at what they're up to. I really do feel that's the basis of this reading today. Ah, right. Okay, let me just clarify that. Yeah, they've been lying. They've been talking rubbish. Specifically anything they've put down on paper. Okay, because I've got creeping. So, I mean, that can mean they're watching you, but I just feel that they're playing a game here. Okay, and they're talking shit, basically. That's what the first card says. Okay, they're just talking crap. Let's say that. Maybe that's a less of a rude word, but that's what they're doing, and that's what you need to know today, that whatever they are saying, they're messing around with something. They're not telling the truth. I'm seeing, because I was saying on paper, and I've got a pen here on paper, it's like they're hoping that if they cause as much confusion or like in circles, that you will either be so worn out with it, so fed up of it, that you'll give in, okay? And that they will get what they want. But I also feel that whatever they're saying, and especially I'm hearing paper, and I've got a pen on that card, that's what I saw and I heard, that it's rubbish. It's not the truth, okay? Bottom of the deck, I'm going to take that because I think that's what this is about today. Now this card, okay, it's about money. It's a fake flexing card. So they are of a personality, so you'll know if this is for you, where they like to act rich, they like to act fancy, they're a bit of a show off. You know, they like people to think that they're the big one sort of thing. They're not a modest person. Now, there's something around you today. Don't make this fit today, okay? It is really specific message for somebody, probably one person, okay? That they don't want to declare something to do with this money, okay? They could be hiding it with this creeping card, all right? But they don't want to lose their identity. They're quite egotistical. You know, some people can have all the things in the world and they're just genuine, and you know, there's nothing wrong if you have the assets and definitely have the nice stuff. But I feel with this person, they really do like to fake it, okay? So the message really is that is what they're doing. They're messing around. They don't want to lose some money. Next card, dirt digging. Okay, so this person would resort to digging dirt up to get what they wanted, so they didn't lose what they perceived to be theirs. Now, this is the key message here for you. If this is you today, keep going, don't give in. Because over the years, tarot aside, you know, I'm quite old now, there are people that, even though they're the ones that are in the wrong, even though they have been an absolute nightmare, horrible, narcissistic, toxic, whatever, and you could have paid half, paid most of it, whatever, you will never get through to somebody like this. As far as they are concerned, you don't deserve anything. Okay, you know, you could have been on your hands and knees drawing blood or whatever, you know, working so hard. In their mind, you don't deserve it. And that's why I was here, and keep going, don't give up. They will try and run circles around you. They're going to try and dig dirt on you. They're going to try and confuse matters. I'm seeing lots of correspondence flicking back and forward here with absolute crap in it, allegations or things that are being said that are so untrue that it's obvious to everybody, okay? But this is all to try and grind you down, to wear you down, so that you don't get what is genuinely, and it is yours, okay? So that's why I've been drawn to do this message. It's so clear, you know, dirt digging, fake flexing, you know, talking crap. They're looking for dirt. Okay, now you're also being asked with this card, and I'm going right back to the beginning, when I said something along the lines of you were going to be generous, or you were going to let them off with something, and I can understand why, because with people like this, you do get to a point where you just want it all to go away. Not only are you dealing with the hurt and the pain of the relationship breaking up and all of that, you've then got the added insult of having to stay afloat, trying to remain sane while all this paperwork and stuff goes on. But right back at the beginning, don't be generous, and this can mean maybe you will be digging some dirt on them. And if that is you, and you are facing this situation, you're going through it, this message is saying you have every right to voice your opinion. You have every right to produce whatever you need to produce to maintain your stability. Okay? And the guides around me, and I can really, really feel it in my root chakra. I can just feel it. Don't back down, okay? Don't back down. Let them throw the dirt. Let them dig this. Let them dig that. I know it's not easy, but this will end, okay? This will end. This person isn't going to play nice. They're not going to play nice. They don't want to play nice, okay? Anything else, please? Yeah, when you get stuff from this person, or you could be getting text messages that are just grey rock them. Just act uninterested. Don't get drawn. Turn your back on it. Now, I know when you get messages or correspondence or stuff like that that is so hurtful, and it's just an absolute blatant lie, and then sometimes you can be fighting legal systems. I'm really getting that today. Honestly, it will all come out in the wash, as we say. Don't engage. Just don't engage. Stick to the facts. Stick to what is factual, okay? Because you will find the more that you stick to what is factual and the more that you grey rock them, the more absurd their claims and their nonsense will get, okay? I guarantee you that. Ignore it. just ignore it, okay? You must act uninterested. Keep walking, okay? Don't, because with the personality type of someone who do this, the weirdest thing is that they will feed off you, okay? They need you, even though they want to destroy you, and I can guarantee will have made your life a misery in this relationship at some point. Without you or other people, whoever, you know, their target is, they are empty. I sometimes call them soulless, and I know that's a generality, but it's like they don't have the empathy and compassion within themselves. They don't know right from wrong, okay? And even by any communication or letting them wind you up is feeding their energy. Don't give them your energy. Your energy is your currency. Your energy is precious. It's your life force. It's your life field. Cut it off. Cut it off. Even do a cord cutting. I really go as far as to say that with this person today. And for those of you who watch me a lot, you'll know I don't. I would do probably cord cutting on this energy because it's making my head tingle. Anything else, please? Drama starter. Yeah, they will start a drama. Okay? So, the base of this message, right back to the beginning, is let's get to the bottom of what they're doing so that you don't make any decisions based on their lies, okay? Put your foot down. Put your foot down. Don't back down. That's the message. Don't back down, okay? Because I know that this person is fake. Okay, and they might even be nicer to you if they think that you are going to not take something that they perceive to be theirs, okay? You know, this is really not a good energy today. In fact, I've got one on here actually. I'm going to be using my selenite after this reading. I don't like this energy. This is the energy, just as an example of someone, and again, I'm a lot older, I've seen it in life so many times with so many people, where people, you know, the ex uses the children. Doesn't matter male or female, no judgment there at all, but an ex will use the children to get at the other party. You know, and but not just in a slightly despicable way, but you know, the whole court system and crap like that, okay? Stand your ground. They're going to try and confuse you. The stuff they're saying is a pack of lies, and they will get found out, okay? Yeah, they're holding a grudge, okay? They're holding a grudge. Do you know, I'm just looking at that image. Yeah, they're holding a grudge. Cord cutting. You can cord cut yourself, okay? You can cord cut yourself, and it works. Okay, it works. But this person is really don't give them the benefit of the doubt. I think I finally got there with what I'm trying to say. Excuse that. Yeah, there's a siren. Don't give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? Let's see what else is going to come out. All right. Anything else, please? The moon. Secrets, lies. Nothing is as it seems. Now, this card is really important for you. It's telling me that, no, there's a whole lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Your ex could be listening to other people's belief systems and opinions, but they're two-faced and there's two sides. Now for you, if you ever get this in a what to do position, just keep doing what you're doing now. Don't make any major decisions. Don't I just keep grey rocking, I'm hearing. And eventually, because the moon isn't an outcome card, as much as you'd like it to be, it definitely, there's that and another couple of cards where it will just means don't just keep doing what you're doing. It will be revealed. Something is going to be revealed about all of this. Now, we've touched on this today, okay? We've touched on it today, but it is going to come out, okay? They're not telling the truth. They're not presenting what they should be presenting. Anything else, please? Yeah, and it is in relation to you as well. They think that you are going to still be that kind, empathetic, sweet, gentle person that you've always been. You really tried with this person. You really tried, but you've realised you can't love them better, okay? You can't love them better. They sucked your empathy, your kindness dry. All right, and I have got something to do with children around here, maybe even grandchildren. But there is something to do with children, okay? They feel that they can still pull the wool over your eyes. No. You know what's going on now. Don't give them the benefit of the doubt, because the unknown energy around them is the Knight of Swords. That for me quite often speaks of a toxic ex who will come back in, or they want to win. The Knight of Swords wants to win. They're aggressive, they're blunt, they will go barging in. But your thing that you must hold on to here is the Knight of Swords doesn't have a plan, all right? They don't think things through. They think they know it all. They will use, swords are communication, okay? Thoughts, words, written stuff, all right? Don't trust them. No, don't trust them. Even if they play one half of their personality off against the other, because they can, and maybe they've done it in the past, come across as very loving, very gentle and very family orientated. However, with that Knight of Swords clarifying that King of Cups, I feel that this person, when they are in the negative energy of the King of Cups, they are emotionally unstable. They will hold on to a grudge. The King of Cups in the negative energy will hold on to a grudge forever. Okay, 25 years. And quite often that type of person has had some difficult relationship with a father figure way back. But that's not your problem. Okay? That's not your problem. Just let them. Just let them. Protect what you've got. Look after yourself. Put yourself first, okay? You gave your all to this person, all right? And that is what they are up to. So, one card for you. You're going to be fine. I know you are. I know you're going to be fine, okay? You're ready for more. Make the changes you've been contemplating. You are ready for more, much more. You have a message that the world needs to hear. Step into the spotlight. Now this can be, you have a message, you know, career or whatever, but also it's screaming at me in my head. Voice your opinion. Even if someone's trying to dig dirt on you, even if someone's character, putting your character through the grind and mill thing. No, you stand up and you speak your message, okay? Your prayers are going to be answered. Speak to your spirit guides. We've all got them. You've got them, honestly. And when that voice inside gets quiet, you'll know it's them. I promise you. And just visualise you having a positive outcome. Even on the days when you get all the crap. No, this is old news, this is old, this is what's happening. You just stay positive because you are going to win this battle. All right. I love you very much and I send you all my love and energy. Okay. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.